wonderful to have you all here today. You have a 5 out of 5 star rating on the Campus Pride Index at campusprideindex.org, and you've been ranked among the best of the best in terms of LGBTQ plus friendly colleges and universities. So congratulations. To start out, tell us what are some things that are on your campus for LGBTQ plus life, and specifically, what does your campus do for LGBTQ plus students that creates an inclusive space?
I think when we start talking about Portland State, it's important to consider the legal situation in Oregon in general. Oregon has several anti-discrimination and inclusion laws and policies that help Portland State University to be a more welcoming space for our queer and trans students. So a lot of people end up choosing Portland State University because of the larger welcoming environment for LGBT people in general. And we know that that's not true necessarily for all populations of queer and trans folks. And those laws and policies do help create a welcoming environment. What would other folks add?
Yeah, I think also just talking about our first name change override is important. That's really important to students. We have an all gender restroom map too that folks can pick up a copy. And usually if students are touring for the first time, they get really excited to see that. And they can also meet with our trans resource and retention coordinator to do pronoun and name advocacy if they're having issues in their classrooms and stuff. So we feel like forward facing, that's been feedback from students that it's been a really important resource to have.
I think our center also is just kind of a really unique space. We have a really big center and it's really fun and comfortable and people can get a lot of their needs met there. Like we have a free food pantry. We have a huge library where folks can kind of check out books for school or a fun DVD, things like that. So we have, a lot of resources for folks to just really be in community when we're in person and to just kind of find their people and hang out.
To add to this conversation, I think we have a very inclusive space because we create spaces, intentional spaces for our most marginalized of students, including the Queer Students of Color Conference, which happens annually in the spring. We also have the Transgender Action and Care Conference, which happens in November every year. And also just hearing this question, I think about the partnerships, the intentional partnerships that we make across campus with other departments, including the School of Social Work and the Women's Resource Center.